Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. I'm sorry to interrupt your life. Whatever it is that you had going on before you clicked on this video, I don't care what that thing is. It was more important than the news that is being dropped at this very second via this Extra Crispy video. By the way, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. But yeah, get ready for it. I mean, you see it in front of you, and you also saw the title of the video and probably the thumbnail. The Atlanta Hawks have traded Alan Krabby Patty. Not the secret formula, not SpongeBob's secret formula, just Alan Crabbe, actually, to Minnesota for point guard Jeff Teague and Travion Graham. League sources tell ESPN Hawks get a backup for Trae Young. The reason I wanted to talk about this trade is just because I thought it was ridiculous for so many reasons. It's one of those trades that you look at and be like, why were people even on the phone for this? Like, why were people even on the phone for this? Okay, I think first what we should do is we should check out who the Minnesota Timberwolves got. They got Alan Crabbe. I believe it's an expiring contract. He was a guy that I think it was on the Brooklyn Nets quite a few seasons ago, got a really bad contract. It was like during that time where like Timothy Mozgov was getting paid like $42 billion a season to play basketball, not actually play, but you know, be on a bench essentially. He got $42 billion for season tickets every single year. But yes, so looking at Alan Crabbe, played 28 games this season. Okay, out of like 40 possible. He's putting up 9 points. Not bad. No, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at Alex Len. No, that man put up 5.1 points, guys. This man's put up 5.1 points. An assist. So, you know, he passes occasionally. And by occasion, I mean never. 2 rebounds per game. Not exactly James Harden or Russell Westbrook, but you know, at least he can grab some boards. Shooting a solid 32% from 3, which is exactly what you want your sharpshooter to be able to do. That's why he was essentially given money, because he was supposed to be a good shooter. Yeah, basically, he's an expiring deal. Now, like I was saying, the Timberwolves trade away Jeff Teague. Now, Jeff Teague, in my opinion, the reason I don't like this trade is because I feel like Jeff Teague himself, I really hope after this season, because he's also an expiring deal, I don't think he has a player option this year. He really needs to go to a contending team. This year, man, 13 points per game, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, shooting a nice 39% from 3. Now, keep that in mind, he probably should be shooting a bit more. He's only taking 2.6 attempts out there. He should really essentially double that. But I really thought Jeff Teague, at this point, at the age of 31, former All-Star. I believe he was part of that All-Star team that season where the Hawks had like 4 people that made it. Straight up, man, like he could have been a great backup point guard, but now he's going to go and be a backup to Trae Young, which is cool. Great mentor for him. Trae Young doesn't really need a mentor. He's already a great player. But I guess, like, that's not really the help Trae Young's looking for, if you ask me. But no, it just seems like Jeff Teague is going to go to the Hawks, a team he was once great. I don't really want to say great. He was a good player on the Hawks. Like I said, All-Star one season. But the thing about Jeff Teague, though, is just that I really hope this is more of a case where he was just having to be traded back to that team. And after this year, he's going to try to go to a contender. He should, man. He's too young. He still has too much left in the tank to just kind of be content. And just be like, okay, yeah, I'll just be the backup point guard for the Hawks, you know, for the next 5-6 years. And we'll kind of go from there. I mean, sure, maybe in a few seasons they would make the playoffs, but I really think Jeff Teague could help a contender right now. Now, ideally, what would have happened is Jeff Teague and Robert Covington would have got traded to the Golden State Warriors. Because going into next season, I would have viewed them, you know, Robert Covington to me would have been like the new Iguodala for the squad, you know, the defensive guy that can knock on the 3. And Jeff Teague would have been the new Shaun Livingston, just a really good veteran point guard you could really count on when Curry needs a break or something like that would have been ideal. But now he's going to the Hawks, and that's kind of where we're at. They also traded Travion Graham. Not gonna, like, I know the name. I don't know much about him. He's 26. Looks like a G League player at best. So the only thing I can kind of get out of this is that the Minnesota Timberwolves trade away 2 players, and they got 1 player back in Alan Crabbe. So maybe that's to free up a roster spot. It looks like they had 17 guys under contract here. So that's all I can really consider, is maybe they are making another move, bringing it, because who else can play point guard? Like Wiggins averages 3 assists. Your next leading assist guy, I mean, yeah, Jeff Teague ain't out there no more. So your next leading assist man is, well, Karl Anthony Towns. Well, he already shoots like Steph Curry, so maybe he can play point guard like Steph Curry too. I don't really know. Now, I just did hear through the grapevine that the Timberwolves are interested in bringing back Derrick Rose, so maybe they are setting up some sort of trade with the Detroit Pistons. And as a Piston fan, you know, I would actually be okay with that. There's quite a few young pieces on the team that I actually think would help the Pistons going forward in a rebuild. It's just, you know, you can't really work out the salaries all that much unless And you would have to think that the T-Wolves would probably not give up like a Jarrett Culver or an Andrew Wiggins for Derrick Rose at this point. But who knows, man? Robert Covington, not a bad player to get. I just don't know if he fits like the long-term plans on the team. So at that point, I'd rather just keep Derrick Rose. But yeah, man, that's all I really got. Like I said, not a very exciting trade, but I want to talk about it.